Hi, guys. Today we are making German pancakes from my grandfather's recipe.
These are all the ingredients.
These are all the ingredients. First, you need ground cinnamon, ground cloves, magnolia star, vanilla pure extract, salt, milk, and flour.
Okay, and one of the most important ingredients is eggs.
10 eggs.
Yes.
Depending on how much people you have in your family.
Yes, so typically I like to make a big batch of these. So it's typically one egg, and 2 teaspoons of flour.
2 teaspoons of flour
Per pancake that you want to make, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've already cracked the eggs. Why don't you take the whisk and...
So you want to hold it from one arm. You want to hold it like a pencil. You want to push on the eggs to get the orange liquid out of them.
Pop the yolk.
Yeah, pop up like popping a pimple up an orange.
Ew!
Pimple.
Don't say that.
It's an orange pimple.
Ew.
So then.
Okay, now whisk it up. Oh, look at that technique. Yep, it's all in the wrist, huh?
Okay. Once it kind of looks like that, you want to get all the white parts out of it. So you might want to mix it a little more.
Okay, I think that's good.
You want to... Okay, the next ingredient we're going to add is vanilla.
Okay, so take the lid off.
I don't know how much...
Oh, it's a brand new bottle. All right, so normally we put in, I kind of don't measure. I've just been making this my whole life, but so we're going to put in probably maybe a full tablespoon of vanilla, maybe.
How does that?
So just go, whoa, okay, that's plenty. Give that a quick little stir.
Let me do it.
Okay.
Next we're going to do cinnamon. So,
keep going until I tell you. So maybe a good tablespoon of cinnamon. Okay, that's good. Hey, whoa, that's good.
Stir it.
And mix it in. Okay.
Next we're going to do the ground cloves.
Okay. Now cloves are one of the most important ingredients in it, and it's what really makes it taste like German pancakes. So we're going to do quite a bit of cloves. Just keep going until I say stop. One more. Okay, that's good. So it's probably about maybe a little, like a rounded teaspoon worth of cloves in there.
Yeah.
Okay. And now go ahead and shake the salt in. We need about a half teaspoon of salt.
So how do we do that?
Just turn it over and shake it until I say. Keep going.
This is a lot of salt.
That is probably a little bit more. Okay, that's probably good right there. So, do you know why it's important to always add salt into stuff, honey?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's good for you.
No, it just helps even out the flavor. Okay?
Okay.
And now we're going to add in the flour. Now, hold on. Okay. So, normally I do...
It's like a white potion.
Yeah. Now we're going to put in the flour, but normally I would do 2 heaping teaspoons of flour per egg.
Instead of being a ghost for Halloween and putting a sheet over my head, I'm going to get this and rub it all over me.
Okay, that's not happening. But anyway, so we're going to do... Normally, I do 1 teaspoon of white flour and 1 teaspoon of wheat flour, but we are out of wheat flour, unfortunately. So let's go. We've got...
Like that?
Yep. And we have 10 eggs in there.
So you want to put in 20...
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You want to put in 20 spoons.
Yeah, but we're going to kind of eyeball it a little bit, too. So 1, always count out loud. 2...
3. We're at 16.
Okay, we're at 16, 17. And I'm just trying to stir these in as we're going.
18. 19 one more. And 20.
Okay. So you want to stir it up. And the reason why I'm doing this by hand, leave that there just in case we need more honey. The reason why we're doing this by hand is because if you do it like in the blender, it can just get kind of tough.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, now we got to put in...
Now hold on. We got to stir this in a little bit better. Well, what's great about these is they're full of protein because this is mostly egg, but it's a really good breakfast. Okay, we might need a little bit more flour.
Okay, how much?
Let's do like 2 more teaspoons. So you want it to be pretty like dry, almost like it's too much flour, just a little bit for it to stick together. And then to loosen it up and give it more of like a pancake texture,
we're going to give it like a
we're going to put some milk in. Quarter cup.
Quarter cup. Okay.
So let's start with that. Just
a quarter cup.
I'm sorry, I don't have measurements. I usually just do it by eyeball. Just pour a little bit very slowly. Okay, let's stop. That's about a half a cup. So we're going to mix this in. Okay, so Vesper thinks it looks like a what?
Witch's brew. I'm gonna be the nasty witch. I'm making a nasty witch's brew.
Except it's a delicious pancake.
It's made of frog turd and tree trunk.
Ew, no, you guys all saw the ingredients. So this is about the consistency that you want. And if it gets too runny, then you can add a little bit more flour in. And if it's not runny enough, you just add a little bit more flour in. Now you'll notice we did not put any baking soda or any kind of a leavening agent in here. These pancakes are actually really kind of dense. And we also didn't add any sugar in here. Sorry that I'm not on there. So, okay. Now we will cook them. Okay, now we're ready to cook.
We want to put in a teaspoon of lard.
And we use lard because it's got a really high, it's more of this, it has a higher viscosity. Like, I don't know if that's the word, but
a spatula to flip the pancake.
You do need a spatula. But anyway, the lard, it does help it to taste good, and we like it. You can use butter, you can use olive oil, you can use whatever you want. But all right,
this is what
now.
Okay, most of them.
Okay, the temperature is nice and hot on the pans. We do it like at a kind of a medium heat because these cook really fast. So you just pour
like that much
a little in there. Yep. Move over, Bess.
That doesn't look like a little. That looks like a whole pound. I can tell you this.
And they're going to be just kind of big, like flat,
fluffy guys.
They're not fluffy. They're kind of dense.
Then you'll wait for them to cook.
And then just like a regular pancake.
When they have bubbles on the top and they start popping, they're ready. Hey, there's a mini pancake, Mom. Look.
Oh, a little mini one. Crazy girl.
Okay, I think.
No, not yet.
Where?
No. We don't want to touch it or anything. I mean, sometimes I'll go like this and kind of try to get it to go, you know, make it a little rounder, but this is fine. So if you look at this pancake, it might be kind of hard to see, but it'll start to get like
And you want them to be in the middle of the pan.
shiny film. I don't know if you can see that, but this one's getting it a little bit too. And they will get some bubbles on the top.
Which is fine. They'll pop.
Yep.
And
let's see, this one might...
You want the pancakes to be right in the middle of the pan.
Well, yeah, you just want it to be evenly over the heat. So, yeah, like you got to stick it underneath it really quick. Go. Good job. Okay. Oh,
It's heavy.
I'll do the first one. It is kind of heavy. So,
I'm getting another one.
that's what we're looking at. They could probably be cooked a little bit more.
The other one.
Okay, and then Vesper's going to flip this next one. Be really careful. Do it fast. Ready? Flip. Good. Okay, so that one I've got the heat up a little bit far on it. But anyway, and then you just let it cook.
For 5 to 10 minutes, maybe.
No, it's more like
2 to 3 minutes.
3 minutes, yeah. And this, it can curl up a little bit like that. You usually want them to be fairly thin.
And then you find a glass plate.
Hold on, Bessie. Like this one is really super fat. But that's okay.
Okay, I think this one's ready.
You just want to like test it in the middle and make sure that it's cooked all the way through. Careful, careful. Okay.
You want to be very
And then you
careful.
serve it with traditionally.
And never, ever, ever leave your spatula in the pan, or else it will burn it.
That's right. And we usually serve it. You can do it traditionally with syrup, but we usually serve it with a dollop of jam because,
I don't want any.
yeah, she doesn't like to do jam. But that's how we traditionally eat it. You can do a dollop of jam and some fresh fruit. If you have like strawberries or something, they're really good.
Really special jam that I
So that is German pancakes. Oops.
So these are the jams you might want to taste. We got
Well,
some
it could be any
strawberry.
kind of jam that you want.
strawberry.
This is one made by a really good friend. It's organic strawberry, blueberry, blackberry, and raspberry. It's amazing. As you can see, we've eaten most of it. Mm-hmm. You just put a dollop on it on the side and put some butter on if you want.
Okay, so which one do you want, Mom?
And they're super, super tasty.
Which one?
Say thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Happy.
Okay. And this is the finished product. So you can do syrup. I like to do jam, but it's really delicious and it's very filling. A little bit goes a long way.